Hey guys, just thought I'd make another quick video on the 318 swap, how it's going in the 1951 Plymouth Concorde. Hopefully you guys enjoy some of these videos. If you're working on one of these old cars, maybe something I show you might help out. But just to review real quick, we have a power master cylinder that was a universal kit purchased off eBay. We got a 318 out of a 1983 Chrysler 5th Avenue. It's got a mild cam in it. Edelbrock aluminum intake manifold and carburetor. I went ahead and did an HEI distributor, and I went ahead and hid the coil underneath the firewall inside, so I'll go over that in a second. One wire alternator, it's not mounted yet, it's just sitting there right now. 4-core aluminum radiator, pusher fan. I went ahead and mounted the fan relay and everything. But what I'm working on today is sometime in the near future we're going to go ahead and install a painless wiring kit, and it's a universal kit, and there's a part number, but it comes with a neat little template to show you where to drill the holes to mount it. But on this 51 Plymouth, once I got the firewall master cylinder put in, which is, there's the brackets right there, and let's see if you can see it here up there. That went in really easily, actually. I made my own template and drilled the holes and bolted it right up. So if you can imagine, if you have one of these vehicles, the emergency brake basically was right here and pulled out. So I didn't have a lot of room to mount the fuse block. I didn't want to put it over there because then we're getting into the heater core and all that stuff, and duct work. So there was like a perfect place right here. There was already a hole for the wires and everything. So I went ahead and removed the emergency brake bracket and handle and everything, and I'll probably just go ahead and get one and put it over here next to the shifter. But anyway, they got this template, and you gotta make sure you put it, well, it'd be good if you put it on the right way. I got it marked on there. But yeah, I went ahead and I've got those holes drilled, and I got it mounted. But one thing I'm going to do, I always try to reuse as many parts as possible to make something look as period correct as possible, I guess, even though it's got a different motor and everything going on. But here's the bushing that was in the old hole where the wires came through for the front engine compartment and the lights and everything. But as you can see, the mounting bracket is a little bit different size. So what I basically did was take the bench grinder and just ground the edges of that off. And if we need to use some silicone, we will, or silicone, depending on what part of the country you're from. But it pretty much fits in there. It looks like it's supposed to be there, and covers up the big hole that was there. So that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I was going to show you where the coil is mounted. Hopefully that's all going to work out. It's basically right in there. There was already a hole in the firewall for the wire to go through. And it was really close. The distributor is basically right behind that, so hopefully that'll work. Still got a long way to go. Got to get some gauges ordered. I'm going to try to reuse the dash as much as possible, at least the look of the dash as much as possible, and the gauge cluster that's on there right now. Got a little cheap microphone on the 23-inch American shifter there. I restored the steering wheel. It had some cracks in it, as they usually do, and I just took some JB Weld and put inside all the cracks and sanded it down and repainted it. I tried to get as close to color as original as possible. But as I said, there's a lot to do on it still. If you guys have any questions, I hope this helped out a little bit. But if you would, go ahead and go to my YouTube channel and subscribe if you want to see some more videos like this and get alerts when they come up. Thank you.